Hey everybody, Madison, the Ready cameraman here. I wanted to ask everyone here at Ready what their favorite tool was, whether it be on the job site on a rebuild or even in the office.
My favorite tool is the Milwaukee M18 Fuel mid-torque half-inch drive impact wrench. Why is this my favorite tool? Even if it's a small bolt, this thing's getting it off. But if it's a bigger bolt, this thing's still getting it off. And I've been saved so many times only having a tool like this on a job where I didn't have a lot of options to bring a lot of tools, and this thing got it done.
My favorite tool is a 1/4 inch impact driver. We use it a lot for hose clamps. You can also put an adapter in it to use 3/8 sockets on it, so it's very usable in many different applications, and it saves a lot of time.
My favorite tool on the job site is the air hammer. If it ain't coming loose, you go grab the air hammer, get it done.
I would have to say it is the Milwaukee 3/8 stubby impact. It's very useful and extremely powerful. It's a little M12. You wouldn't think such a small tool would be as useful as it is, but it's one of my favorites.
This really is my favorite tool. Well, it has this handy-dandy conversion chart on it, and when you work on files all day converting, it's kind of nice to know what you're doing, as well as having all the different types of tools and threads that you need to use.
This would be my favorite tool on the job site. Reason being, nobody else likes this. In order to get the job done, somebody's got to grab a hammer. I grab it.
My favorite tool is our 3D printer. We use this thing almost every day to print out different kinds of prototypes and do fit-ups.
My favorite tool is the oscillating tool. Use it the most for when we're reusing lowers on stainless or cleaning up mounting surfaces for stainless. Helps scrape it off versus using a putty knife for scraping stuff off.
Sure. My favorite tool are earbuds, so I can block out all the surrounding noise and try to focus on what I'm working on.
One of those gonna be, when am I gonna?
Well, my favorite tool isn't necessarily a tool at all, and it's a bump cap inside of a Ready cap. The reason I like this so much is that I am about 6'2". I bump my head on almost everything. And so when I'm walking underneath the cart, lots of things sticking out. It's also very comfortable. You can't even hardly tell it's there.